When I started working out here at the zoo in late 2009, early 2010, we started a composting program. And one of the things we have out here is a pile that used to be all wood chips when the power company would subcontract out to tree cutters to have the power line rights of way cleared. They would cut that material and chip it up, and then they would need some place to dump it, and it seemed sort of silly to pay a fee to go out to the landfill and pay to dump those chips every time. So I contacted the foreman of the crews and told him just to bring that material out here. They could dump it for scot-free, and we would have the benefit of that material. And this many years later, this is what that material looks like now. These wood chips have broken down into the most wonderful composted organic soil amendment you could ask for. I mean, you can't ask for any better than that. Black gold, we call it. And so between these wood chips and the manures we get from the hoof stock here at the zoo, we have a pretty good composting program going on. So we'll show you some of that now. So this is one of the compost piles here at the zoo. Since coming over to the Ag Center, I've been helping the zoo continue and maintain the composting program. And as you just saw, Jackie Beatty, who used to be on the hoofstock team when I worked here at the zoo, is now the greenhouse manager. She's played a big role in keeping the composting program going. And this is one of the newer piles, so it has a while to break down. Let's see, it's July, so we'll be using this material probably early in 2023. It does take a while to break down. She just added material from the Hippo exhibit and Cape Buffalo. So all of the hoof stock manures go into our piles. We also use the hay for mulches up in the kitchen garden and around in some of the other flower beds. So this is a new pile, so we'll go over now and look at some of the piles that have been cooking a while. So this pile is almost finished. It's been cooking since November, December of last year, and it has a lot of chopped leaves mixed in with it too. So really good organic material. It's been aging all these months, and with the chopped leaves, that adds a lot of bulk to this material, as well as something for earthworms to feed on when we add it to the bed. Great material that's been cooking for about 7 months now. And with the abundance of trees here at the zoo, there's no shortage of leaf material to rake up and add to the compost piles. So these have just been run through a chipper, and they're breaking down beautifully. And in fact, you could add this to a soil that maybe has a lot of clay in it now, and it would bulk that soil up really good, improve drainage, and add some much needed organic matter to the soil. And again, material like this, chopped leaves, aged chips, anything like that, are going to attract earthworms to the garden, and that's something we look for when we're trying to determine overall soil health. So very important. Chopped leaves are a very important addition to the composting regimen here at the zoo. And then this is a finished pile of the purely manure-based compost. This also has quite a bit of sand mixed in with it. A lot of this comes out of the petting zoo or the children's zoo. But this has been out here for months, just aging, weathering down, decomposing, composting down. And the final product is this wonderful organic material that we can put in any of the beds out here at the zoo and experience wonderful production from whatever we're growing. So just a little something to sort of extol the virtues of composting, and we're very glad to help the zoo continue their composting program.